Well, I don't usually have kind of cultural stuff to share. It's a very political show, but Elon Musk, who is, as I'm sure everyone listening knows, CEO of Tesla, really took a great political stand in California recently. California, home among the most egregious shutdown orders due to the coronavirus, was faced with the prospect that Elon Musk might actually move Tesla out of California. He went head-to-head, Elon Musk, head-to-head with Alameda County authorities, telling him that it wasn't safe to reopen. No, can't reopen. And Elon Musk just announced, you know what, I'm reopening. Just announced it and said, arrest me, take me to jail already. He was actually willing to defy the authorities in Alameda County, California, telling him to keep Tesla shut down. Tesla employs something in the range of 10,000 people. Plus, he is in the world of Silicon Valley, the cool crowd. Elon Musk is the coolest of the cool crowd. Very trendy, very respected in millennial circles and younger circles. So government up until now has been pressured about the overreaction to the coronavirus, mostly by pretty conservative groups, the people who are protesting. We want to go back to work. We have, we need to reopen our state, our county, the country. It's mostly been conservatives saying that. But this was a big deal in California. Elon Musk stood them down, and then the Alameda County authorities found some reason to say, well, actually, if you follow these guidelines, which they had already said they would follow, social distancing, all the things you're supposed to do. He said we were already going to do that. So he was not conceding anything to the Alameda County people, and he actually stood them down. And that's really a springboard for this Deep Dive Monday. I want to talk a lot today about the idea that Americans of every background, you don't have to be a billionaire like Elon Musk, you don't have to own a company like Tesla to do your part to push back against the government overreach that's happening all over this country in response to the coronavirus. Everybody can do something. Many of us have little things every day we'll talk about throughout this show that you can be doing, because what we're really seeing, the reaction of the government, the policies put in place in states, counties, cities all over this country are really the very exact same kinds of things leftists, socialists do to take control of countries. There's a very strong parallel. We mentioned a couple times in the show, very strong parallel between the kinds of things the left is saying they get to do and taking away your freedom and taking control of your life that they did with respect to the climate change hysteria, where climate change justifies every bit of control over your life that the left ever wanted to exert. And the same thing's happening with policy in response to the coronavirus. The left is saying, because it's a crisis, because we're just trying to help you, because we're trying to save people, we're trying to save the planet, we're trying to help you. And even if you don't like our help, you, the American citizen, you just have to put up with it. You have to agree that you're going to do what we say, because after all, we're doing all these things to help you. That is the message of the climate change extremists, the Green New Deal advocates. It's the same message out of the people who are advocating for these strident extended lockdown orders under coronavirus. The idea that because we're trying to help you and save you, everything you ever thought you had, every bit of liberty or freedom you thought you had, can be taken away. And trust me, folks, once the left gets more power, takes away more of your liberty, you will never, ever, ever get it back. You need to understand that. Wrapping up in this first five, I will say that Elon Musk actually put out a tweet, which was kind of cool because it was a tweet, maybe not like a constitutional lawyer would write, but he made reference to the red pill. He said, this is the red pill, as you may or may not know, is a reference to a movie. In fact, his tweet was very short. Take the red pill. He put this out on May 17th, yesterday, referring back to the 1999 movie, The Matrix. The red pill is the one you take when you actually want to understand what's going on. You want to see the whole thing, see the truth. The blue pill is what you take when you want to remain confused, deluded in the matrix and not ever really understand what in the world's going on. Elon Musk, said a lot in a very short tweet. Take the red pill. He's saying you better wake up, America. Watch what's happening to your liberties. And now I'm really going to close out the first five by playing something for you. I had never played, as far as I know, any music by a band called Twisted Sister. Twisted Sister's not a band I've ever listened to in a concert, but they have some music out. They have a song out, and I'm going to play a short clip now. I have another clip to play a little later. Basically, the theme of it is, we're not going to take it. So Matt the Wonderful, you'd play clip 1 of the Twisted Sister, Not Gonna Take It. I'm telling you, folks, I heard that song today. I was finding myself at my desk preparing for the show, kind of humming at the desk, singing at my desk. It's a great song because it has that spirit. I will play more of it later, that we're not going to take it. And the reason it came to my attention was because of some people involved in Texas in the protests over the very, very, very slow reopening of Texas, the very tepid, the very timid reopening. People in Texas planning some protests coming up, and they're talking about, this is our new theme. We're not going to take it anymore. And that, my friends, is today's First Five.